In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to turn a Notion database item into a full page and give it a clean, focused layout. When most people think of full width or full page in Notion, they go straight to the three-dot menu in the top right corner of a page and toggle on the full width option. That's a great approach, but in this walkthrough, we're going to use an alternative method that starts directly from a database and then opens a single entry into its own dedicated page view. This is especially useful if you're working from a master database and want one item to feel like a standalone document. First, start inside the Notion database where your content lives. This might be a table, board, list, or any other database view. Locate the database that contains the item you want to work on. Make sure you can see the row or card that represents your tutorial or document. Next, click on the entry you want to turn into a full page. In this example, that's a tutorial item. You can either click on its title directly or click anywhere on the row or card, depending on your database layout. This will open a small preview window or side peek of that item. Inside that preview, look for the area that Notion highlights when you hover over the title or the main content block. You want to interact with that highlighted area so you can expand the entry further. Click on it to bring up more options. Now, you'll see an option labeled Open. Click on Open to expand the entry from the compact preview into a larger side view. Sometimes Notion may show Open in a new window or similar wording, but the idea is the same. You're moving from a quick preview into a more complete view. If you see Open again, click it once more. Notion sometimes uses a two-stage opening, first into a side peek, then into a proper page. Keep following the Open option until the entry fills most of your workspace. Once your entry is open, look for the header area again. You should see a highlight or drop-down near the title that controls how the page is displayed. Click that highlighted control, and from the options, choose Full Page. The view will now switch so this database item becomes a standalone full page within your workspace, giving you more room and a distraction-free layout. Finally, customize the page by clicking Add Icon at the top. This lets you select an icon that visually represents the page's content, making it easier to spot in your sidebar and within the database. You can choose a simple symbol that matches the topic or use a fun icon to make the page stand out. And that's it. You've taken a database entry, opened it fully, converted it into a full page layout, and added a custom icon to finish things off.